All right, Kyle, we don't get a lot of calls on line of duty investigations, but when they come in, they're very serious. What is a line of duty investigation?
A line of duty is a commander-driven inquiry into the circumstances surrounding a soldier's disease, injury, illness, or death. And it's the commander looking to find out what happened.
Why do they care?
Well, they care for a lot of reasons. Mostly they care to determine whether or not the soldier will get medical benefits or, in the case of death benefits as it relates to that illness, injury, or death, and whether it's tied to their service in the Army.
So are you saying if somebody's not on duty and they suffer an injury, they don't get paid?
That's a great question, Will. No, that's not what I'm saying. For our active duty soldiers, they are on duty really 24/7. So it's just the circumstances surrounding it. For our National Guard and Reserve soldiers, it depends on the status they're in. So sometimes it's an inquiry into the status of the soldier, whether they're on Title 10 orders or Title 32 orders, but that's part of it. And then again, the facts around the injury or illness.
So I guess like a reservist, if they get drilled tomorrow and they have to drive somewhere, and they drive to the store and they have an accident on the way to the store, but they're going to the store before they go to drill, that's why they would look at that.
That's exactly the way they look at it. And obviously facts in every case are different, but typically that would be found in the line of duty. So the reservist who got injured or in a car accident, even sometimes if it was his own fault, on the way to drill is found in the line of duty. And then all of those injuries are covered by Army medical care.
Now, does the Army do a formal investigation on all of these, or some of them informal?
Some of them are informal. The informal investigations are where there's really no question of foul play. It's really the cut and dry. I was driving to drill. I got hit by a truck. The police report says it's not my fault, but I have injuries. Typically, that's an informal investigation found in the line of duty, and it's very easy. Not even an investigating officer. Sometimes all you need is the medical report.
Now, you said found in the line of duty. That's one of the findings. They can also find not in the line of duty, not due to your own misconduct, not in the line of duty due to your own misconduct, in line of duty, extenuated or existed prior to service, and not in the line of duty, existed prior to service.
Exactly, and sometimes that's why you might need an attorney. It's just to understand what all of these findings mean. And a soldier who's going to potentially be found not in the line of duty has the right to rebut and submit documentation for an investigating officer to look at.
And I guess each one of those findings have different consequences, right? And understanding those consequences are important.
Absolutely, and these aren't just consequences today or for the medical care that I need tomorrow. These are consequences that could follow the soldier in their post-Army life, whether it's through retirement, some of their benefits might not happen, whether it's a VA disability, GI benefits, all of those can be impacted by whether someone is found in the line of duty or not for their injuries.
So medical and disability, and I guess if you die, survivor benefits.
Absolutely. Survivor benefits are directly tied to whether or not the injury or death was in the line of duty.
Now, you mentioned that if it's found not in the line of duty, the soldier can appeal or the service member can appeal.
Yes, and then there's multiple steps of appeal, but the first one is the soldier's given the option to submit evidence that says, no, this is why it was found, why it was in the line of duty. And then after that, there's various other steps of...
Right, I guess it would go to the GCMCA, or the convening authority, and then goes to HRC, goes to one of the boards through HRC if the HRC or the tag doesn't change it, to include the Army Board of Correction and Military Records or the DOD
Absolutely.
Discharge
Yes.
Appeal Review Board. Now, why should somebody seek legal counsel if they're facing an LOD and they have a not in the line of duty finding?
Well, first of all, they should seek legal counsel because the determination has long-lasting impact. Number one, I mean, this could follow you for decades, or literally the rest of your life. But legal counsel is so important because we understand the regulations, we understand the law, we understand the climate at the unit, but we can help them craft a rebuttal that puts their best foot forward and explains to the CG, to HRC, to whatever level it is, why the soldier should be found in the line of duty.
So if you're facing a line of duty investigation or you've been found not in the line of duty, give us a call. We're the law office of Will M. Helixon. We are your warrior advocates. You defend the nation. We defend you.